Hi, everybody. This is SAAD for the SAAD Truth. I'll give you a moment to regain your breath subsequent to seeing my latest haircut. You're good? You're settled down? All right, here we go. Some of you may have heard that there was a shooting that took place at the YouTube facilities in Northern California. The shooter in question is apparently a Middle Eastern woman who was upset by the treatment of YouTube regarding her videos. And no, please don't assume that just because I self-identify as a woman and I'm also Middle Eastern and I've also been angry regarding some of the treatment that I've received from YouTube, that I'm the next suspect. I'm a peaceful woman. But today what I wanted to talk to you about is the fact that I've identified, I posted this actually just a few moments ago on my social media. There was a study that came out from the FBI looking at active shooter stats from 2000 to 2013. And the stat that struck me as very sexist and also, I might add, transphobic, is that out of the 160 shooters, 154 were male. So that means there were only 3.75% of active shooters who were female. So the first thing that I'm thinking about here is that this is another manifestation of how the patriarchy keeps women down. Similar to how the patriarchy also ensures that men have lower life expectancies, greater rates of suicide, greater rates of occupational deaths, greater rates of homelessness, greater rates of being serial killers. And so there are many domains where men continue to outnumber drastically women, and we need to redress that, because we all know that a true progressive knows that it's all about equality of outcomes. There could never be a sex difference that is not due to somehow some unfair treatment. But I should also mention that the report in question from the FBI simply breaks down the active shooters into male and female categories. And as you know, I was taught when I spoke in front of the Canadian Senate, this is craziness. This is exactly a manifestation of transphobic systemic violence, wherein the FBI in this case is perpetuating the narrative of, quote, fixed binaries and biological essentialism. We all know, at least all progressives, including myself, know that there are, well, at least 872 genders. And so it makes absolutely no sense that the FBI would be breaking it down into male and female. So the stats are both sexist and transphobic. Now, one of the ways, of course, that we could ensure that there is sex parity when it comes to the stats is that if 74 of the shooters in question who are biological males self-identify as female, then we would have the 80-80 split that any true progressive would expect when it comes to active shooting. Have a good day, everyone. Slowly we inch towards the abyss of infinite darkness and infinite lunacy. Cheers.